awake. Indeed I am. Outside draußen, die Sonne ist draußen. The sun is outside. Yeah. It's not. If I go check the weather, though, it's probably okay. I'm not gonna talk about the weather too much, but it's sunnier than yesterday. Yesterday was very depressing. I'll probably wake up as a read. So, what happened last time? From what I remember, it was they got at the store. Someone was very upset at the way one of our characters was dressed. And then Caesarni, the chemistry between Evenholtz and Caesarni was kind of rocky. He runs into Gertrude by chance. Oh, alright, we get some more hibiscus. Wait, no, we'll hear. After ops. Sorry, today is, I don't know. No good. Yeah, that's awfully correct. At the triplets, no, throughout this entire piece. I thought you were trying to show off at first, but after a few sessions, it's clear that you're not. Instead, you're deliberately handling difficult passages with excessive flair as if to obfuscate the less technical passages. Basically trying to make up for some form of lack in other departments by enhancing, oh my goodness, a car, noise outside, oh. In theory, you should already be quite familiar with this piece, so what's the point of fudging the easy section? Oh, the easy sections, Caesarni actually says fudge instead of frick or fucking. The point? To fudge my way out of this rote? Red? Mechanical drilling? How's that for an answer? You've lost your temper. Showing off. Fudging? Why such loaded words? Fudging. The way I see it, I'm wasting time repeating the same piece over and over. Whether you understand or not doesn't matter to me, but you're going to be playing in my concert. If I say it's no good, then that means it's no good. Keep practicing, and don't stop until you understand what I'm talking about. Fine. I also want to know what manner of unfathomable creature I'm running from. Start from measure 17. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't entirely understand what they're doing, but it's something related to musical performance. What's the matter? What was going through your head when you played that passage just now? Nothing in particular. Wrong. You're throwing a fit at me. And what warrant you specifically pointing that out to me? That was the best you've sounded all day. Let's go channeling upset energy into positive artistic expression. Are you joking? Do I need to joke around with you? All you can think about right now is how to shut me up, isn't that right? That's exactly the way to approach it. When I wrote this piece, I was also thinking of someone who always competes with me. Oh. You're not saying anything, so I assume you're still surly? I don't know what that word means. Or do you have such a problem with me that you don't want to do anything with me anymore? No, I actually thought what? I thought you had a problem with me. I do have a problem with you. You have a problem with me, and is it that I'm a noble? That is one reason. You guys are both dressed like nobles. I need to cough. One moment. This is utter short, eh? Or well. That is one reason, but not a particularly important one. Oh, God. It's true that I do not like nobles, but that does not stop me from applauding their music. Discern art from artist. Just as some nobles see me as unclean, but that does not stop them from practicing my compositions at home. You look normal. You look very put together, sir. If anything, you look more pompously grandeur than even Holtz and epaulets. Right. Even the fortunate ones, Cheryl, terrible and blissfully unaware of the plight of man, with sufficient respect for music and a desire to pursue it, it may be found, expounding the joys of life. But your performance is virtuistic at times, yet perfunctory at others. Overall, it's as if one side of you is just trying to kill time, while the other half is going to great lengths for embellishments and frills, as if to prove to others that your problem is a matter of motivation rather than capacity. Let me be clear about this. This is a form of blasphemy against music I absolutely cannot accept. Fortunately for you, you've already proven to me that you're not doing it on purpose. At least you have the ability to rid yourself of the state. I wonder, while Cesarni was having this conversation about lack of capacity and such, it makes me think of, musicians that, this is in regards to, well, not musicians, but vocalists specifically, where they have, like, some songs, I don't know, I guess they neglect some parts of their, music composition, like the song lyrics are a little, I don't know, a little small-minded, I guess, or not forward-thinking to me, but the vocals are very impressive. The notes they hit, I don't know. At least you have the ability to rid yourself of this state. That's just my subjective opinion. What I suspect more now is that you had a talented teacher who was more irresponsible towards his students. Yes, that's exactly the kind of person my teacher was. Thanks to him, I can perform a few pieces on pretty much every instrument, but I loathe him from the very bottom of my heart. Oh. If that is actually the case, his music must have been quite unusual as well. You're right about that, but I don't want to talk about him anymore. Who was your teacher? No matter. Back on topic, I need you to remember how you felt today. I'm not telling you to keep holding your nose while you practice this piece, but I'd like you to remember the rhymes and expressions from this last time, and the way you played those passages and transitions. Alright. But let's wrap things up. You must be tired from practicing for so long. I still need to take a look around the concert hall and meet with my sponsor, so I need to get going soon. That's it for today. I'll have Ursula fetch something to drink for you and cried. Oh, Wasser. Water, please? I don't know. Mineral water. Ursula, wo kommst aus? Where are you from? Where do you come from? I don't know. Where are you? No. Oh, cried. Yes, okay. Cried, have you seen Ursula? Wait. She said she was going to Rhodes Island to fetch some medicine and left about half an hour ago. Half an hour ago? Their office isn't that far away. I'll head down to the Rhodes Island office to see what's going on. You two can go home. I was also about to go there to visit my grandpa, so I'll come with you. Even Holtz, want to join us? Like I have anything better to do. What about practicing your music? Oh, well. He's probably exhausted. I'm sorry. Even Holtz cried, and Mr. Cesarni, too. You all came here just at the right time. I'm cooking up something. Would you like to join us in a bit? Hibiscus, where's Ursula? Miss Ursula is helping out in the kitchen. Well, if it isn't her, Cesarni. Oh, that's Ursula. Didn't you come here to pick up medicine? How'd you end up making something? That was the plan, but I caught hibiscus cooking, and then Dante went out again, thought I'd be bad to impose, and offered to lend a hand. Now you're here, and that takes care of tonight's dinner as well. Since even Holtz and Crider here too, we need to make extra. How about Grandpa's portion? Your grandpa has been asleep this whole time? I'm afraid he won't be able to join us at the table. The whole time? Has his condition worsened? Oh, this is Cry's house? Wait, where are we? Rhodes Island? Don't worry. As far as I can tell, it's a common side effect of the medication. But he'll soon adjust to it. Surely. Alright. It's mildly concerning, but okay. Hibiscus, what's this thing? It looks just like an apple. It's a very nutritious tuber. Good for your health. Great for your gesund. Dein gesund? Dein gesund. I haven't seasoned it yet, though, so hold on a bit. Weren't you going to check out the concert hall with your sponsor? I still have to fill up the tank before I go. That sponsor must be very dear to you, right, Herses Ernie? Dear, quite the opposite. Oh? At first, I truly thought the two of us kindred spirits. But I quickly realized she's not the same kind of person as I've seen the expression before. I truly thought the two of us were kindred spirits. I assigned us the role in my mind of being kindred spirits. But I always kind of took it as like pure-hearted, but I don't know what it means. And I also need to freaking cough and drink some. I want to stand up. My eyes get so freaking dry at night and in the morning. I think it's just like bad humidity in my room. I feel better when I go outside. I feel like my room is the most claustrophobic out of all the rooms, or all the, because like there's not multiple rooms. We don't even have like a living room. Wohnzimmer. It's all just kind of one room downstairs, as in like the kitchen. The bedroom and the living room, quote unquote, is all technically in one space. It's kind of a freaking mess. I hate this. Okay, well, whatever. At first I truly thought the two of us can, you don't have to think about it if you're outside. Because you're late. Okay, I need to get some water and not doom. It's not doom o'clock. Thinking about how sure you had a Resident Evil sponsor, and how Pongo's familiar with the franchise as well. At first, okay, I already talked about the kindred spirits. If I recall correctly, your true soulmate was the one intimately connected to Morgan Unabent, only to pass away before you completed that opus. That's right. Now that I think about it more calmly, the reason you rubbed me the wrong way from the very beginning might have something to do with the way this piece came about. Hearing you play Morgan and Abent like that filled my heart with some form of dissatisfaction. Oh, it's like the opposite of zufrieden. Zufrieden. Zufrieden? No, it's not zufrieden. What the hell? That's not how you spell it. Zufrieden. But now that you've seen the light, the stone in my heart has at last been shed. It's all thanks to those hours of intense instructions you provided otherwise. Ugh. I see sarcasm is also one of your bad habits. No, sarcasm is awesome. I love cynical folk. Leute. Die Leute. Lost folk. Maybe it is. It's fine, I don't mind. Well, then why do you consider it a bad habit? What the frick? The way I see it, the most important quality as a musician, quality a musician has is sincerity. Sarcasm aside, even deeply rooted hatred, if expressed using the proper techniques, is meaningful all the same. I wouldn't say meaningful because hatred. I mean, yeah, you could say meaningful, but I would say can be executed in a way that is artistically productive. I don't know, why do I keep spiraling back to this? Oh, my descriptions are a bit crooked. The last dish is ready. If not for Ursula's help, cooking all these dishes would have taken forever. Oh, us and, serving stuff together makes me feel like we're all one big family. Family. Speaking of family, I wonder how Lava is doing back on the land ship. Lava? Lava is my sister and infected. She can be a handful at times, but she's a good egg. Good eye. Your eyes lightened when you mentioned your sister, Hibiscus. Really? Lava's the kind of girl who remembers who's been good to her. Even if she's bad at expressing it, she's always getting into trouble. She's also infected, but unlike me, she's really into studying her own original arts. That's why she needs to pay extra attention to what she maneuvers in terms of dietary decisions. Plus, she tends to miss meals or stay up too late because of her training, and I always have to remind her. Oh my, I'm sorry. Whenever I talk about Lava, I can't help myself. What we just made is gonna get cold, so let's dig in. I'm going to change cried Grandpa's bandages first, then I'll be right back. Yippee! Opa? She sure loves her little sister, eh? Geschwister siblings. That's what siblings are for. Can't help but wonder at times if mine had a brother or sister of his own. Maybe he'd be a bit more easygoing. Ursula. Hibiscus, are you done changing his bandages? I'll be there in a moment. I'm here. Thanks for waiting. Now then, don't stand on ceremony. Go ahead and dig in. Bisgleich, I've seen this expression before, but I'm not entirely sure how it translates. Bisgleich essen. There's enough. Good appetit. I mean, good appetit is an easy translation, but bisgleich. One moment. Here you go. One order of pan-fried sauerkraut. Thank you. Finally something normal. Wait. Huh? You even packed some of her health food to go? I must admit the taste was rather odd, but I don't think it's good to produce more waste. Oh, you can have that yourself tomorrow. What? I didn't think you would be the type to pick up sauerkraut. Or fried sauerkraut. Okay. Oh well. Care for another bowl of soup, Monha? No thanks, I'm full. You didn't notice anything off with her cooking when you were in the kitchen. Couldn't just go around tasting stuff, being in someone else's kitchen and all. Besides, she does cook plenty healthy, I could see that much. Suppose I could, also learn a thing or two from Hibiscus, changing up my own cooking. He looks so distraught. He's like, oh no, Grandma's getting influenced in a negative manner, in my humble opinion. That was, yet again, crooked wording. My dear, I'm just joking, come back. No, this is a Dunning-Kruger effect. She was not joking. She was 100% serious, and, she only changed her mind after she, got negative feedback. Alright? I'm back. How was it? Have you had anything yet? If not, thanks for the offer, but I already had something outside. Oh, I even saved a portion just for you. Sorry for making you do the detective legwork, but it's hard for me to get around right now. Don't worry about it. I'm also part of the afterglow. If I can find some way to improve the situation, it'll benefit me just fine. Now for the data analysis. What data analysis? Numbskull. Eh? Oh, this is the concert area. It's kind of, I don't know, very triangular. I must say, this setup surpasses my expectations. Far from it, mine, huh? This is your farewell concert, after all. If anything, it ought to be more grandiose. I was talking about the instruments. Ah, yes, Dame Gertrude spent a significant amount of money procuring the highest, or like ensuring the highest quality instruments. We've tried our best to meet you and your musicians' needs when it comes to the venue and equipment. What happened, bud? Now that you've had a good look around, if I'm not mistaken, I believe I still haven't seen the lounge. Ah, look at this sorry memory of mine. Alright, this way. This looks like a bathroom. Oh wait, it's not a bathroom. It's just the walls. That's strange. Why won't this door open? Is there someone inside? Oh, so I hear background noise. Oh my god, this is why I want to put my head in a toaster. Yes, someone is inside. Okay. Dame Gertrude. Considering the significance of this concert, I am personally inspecting the concert hall's furnishings. That you would have to come to handle such trivial matters in a person means that we have failed our duties. Sincerest apologies. It's fine. If I heard right, Herr Cesarni is also here. Yes, I am. What are you doing in there? I'm checking the lounge's interior. I hope I don't get yelled at. In my opinion, while the lounge does meet to the bare minimum set by you and your musicians, leaves much to be desired. Water stains on the mirrors, rusting on the drawers handles, small holes in the carpet, just to name a few of the problems. I told you before, this concert doesn't need so much pomp and flair. As long as things work, it's good enough. That will not you do as your sponsor. My reputation is closely tied to the performance that you and your underlings put on. How many times do I have to tell you they are musicians who volunteer to play in the concert, not my underlings? There is no difference in the eyes of the people you've invited. Okay, opulence. Have it your way. I'll open the door for you. You're free to inspect the facilities yourself. Never mind, I'll just leave it in your hands. Do you not want to come in and take a look? Not in the slightest, so you can stop putting on airs. I trust you didn't want to see my face either, right? So let's make things easy for one another. Cesarni, your turn. Your tone. Well, yeehaw, brother. This is how we've always talked to each other. Then run along and do as you please. I'll proceed with the needed inspections here. I just hope that these mundane affairs will prove to be a benefit to you on the day of the concert, rather than a hindrance. That sounds like a death wish, honestly. Alright. Well, this is awful. Because I can hear the background noise and it really bothers me. Überraschung! Alright, Überraschung is next. I will try to get a more sound environment next time, and also, maybe don't read this right when you woken up and your freaking throat is dry and everything feels like shit. I don't know. I do definitely feel slightly more awake though. So that's to my benefit, but not to yours. I'm so sorry. Bis später. Well, no, not bis später, but auf Wiedersehen. Farewell.